So Ashley, yesterday, when we're talking about meditation now, yesterday I heard something and it really resonated with me. So I'm just going to put it out there to you and see what you think. So I heard this guy who is a meditator and he teaches meditation. And he was just commenting about meditation because meditation is quite a big popular thing in the world right now, and especially in the West where we are. And he was saying, okay, hold on 1 minute. Meditation isn't just this relaxation technique. Meditation is really a technique for us to be able to go and do our own inner work. And it works by basically we allowing us to get still and present, which then enables us to actually hear the very quiet, still, authentic voice within. And that leads us to do our own inner work on whatever it is, the issues that maybe we need to address and change. And I just want to see what your reaction is to that. So meditation for him, and this really resonated for me, is all about stopping, getting present, focusing, and allowing yourself to hear the still, quiet, authentic voice that's within.
So my interpretation of meditation, then, what it does for me. So for me, as you know, I went through a tumultuous period and a very tough, let's call it transformation. I need meditation in my life. Every single day when I get up, I have to ground myself in my body. I have to ground myself in my presence of myself. And as well as an energy clearing that I do every day, I sit down and I meditate as well. If I don't sit down and ground myself, all of a sudden I'm caught up. Should I do this? Should I do that? And I'll sit and meditate just to get inside my body and remind myself, oh yeah, this is me. This is me physically. Connect to my heart. There's so many things going on in the world. There's so much chaos. There's so much, we should do this, we should do that. Society telling us we should do this. And then all this anxiety and, just crazy like kinetic electric stuff that influences us. So for me, if I sit down and I meditate, it does, as you say, it allows me to connect to me, to my integrity, what's in my heart, what's right for me, what resonates for me. Not what's right for someone else, but what resonates for me. And it's a way that's given me awareness and presence, and just like a stronger connection to the steps I need to take, to the intelligence that's inside me, and just
exactly.
It
exactly. That's what he was saying. Yeah. That's what he was saying about so that intelligence inside you is that quiet, authentic voice that's within you. So however way you receive that voice, whether it's literally you hear something or you feel it or you just have this inner knowing, then we all receive it differently, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. And I have to say also meditation from a physical and emotional point of view, when you have too many thoughts and you're caught up in too many things, it's exhausting. This is something we talked about loads. So also when I drop into my meditation and I stop this and I come to here, I'm like, I release. And I release all this tension and my body eventually comes back to me. but I have to get into that place. I have to get into my heart. I have to get into my stomach. I have to get into me. And when this eventually stops, all of that goes. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's like a sigh of relief almost. So for me, it's an amazing tool to be able to do
Yeah.
all of that.
So what I'm hearing you saying is actually it's a tool to bring you back to yourself, your authentic self, so
Yeah.
that so that you can escape from all of that anxiety, mind chatter, whatever's going on, and then actually just stop, reconnect with yourself, and go and breathe, and actually go, okay, now I can hear or feel or know what I need to do, what I I need to do to go forward, what I need to do for my own inner work, and also just what I need to do. I'm here right now in the present. It's bringing me back to that. Okay.
And so there is one word I would say,
Yeah.
not escape, disconnect from everything that should be.
Yes.
And what you just said there about coming back to me, just putting a nice little bubble around me. I think we talked about that as well, putting a
Yeah.
nice little bubble
Absolutely.
around me and everything else
Great technique.
left.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that, Ashley. That's
Oh.
been brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you for asking me.